And so I'm really excited to play Brink, even though it's a long way out.
Well, it's supposed to be released around the same time as Reach.
Oh,
well, that's,
really?
Yeah, that's
September.
That should be cool.
So
That'll be an interesting battle.
I think they might
It
push
will.
it back because
It's
Oh, they got
Reach.
shot. They got shot.
I don't.
Out of what I saw, out of what I'm seeing here.
Maybe on a different console. I don't know about.
If this gets
Xbox.
released on PC, that will be the first game I will wait for outside to buy. Actually, no, I won't do
Well,
it. I
on
have
Steam.
Steam.
Well, assuming it will be on Steam.
Yeah.
So.
If it's PC, it's gonna be on Steam.
I'm
You
like
wait online
speechless
for
when I like figured out what we're talking about here. Like I watched the trailer, I'm like, that's probably one of the best trailers I've ever seen. And I'm like, well, it's a trailer. And I started watching stuff about the smart system, and I was like, whoa. And I was just like, wait a minute, this is gonna be crazy.
What I am a little
Just get your
worried
head
about
around that.
is people using the smart system, like possibility of people just using the smart system, and it's going to be kind of like, I know this is a bad example, but in Raytheon, that dance people would do, where you're all kind of like circling each other, and it's that fear of getting in first sort of thing, and then trying to strike the thing. People trying to just dodge and outwit each other, and all these people running around.
Well, I mean, I think the mind games could, to an extent, add to the experience.
Well, I think for me, like
That's probably
playing
just
Raytheon,
tactics.
I'm sorry, a lot of you may not know this game. Third-person action game, and it was on the PC. It got destroyed by people getting greedy, and they wanted to charge money for items. But the thing about Raytheon is when we did that dance, that was the only game when I had a sword, axe, or hammer,
Thing.
yeah, where I really felt like I was having a sword fight. Because let's be honest, like when we're swinging swords at each other, it's like swing as fast as you can because you want to hit them.
Yeah.
So let's be frank, that's really not going to change very much. I can't think of a way. I mean, these people behind in video games are geniuses. They'll find out a way to make it work. But without going in slow motion, there's no way to do it. But that dance, I mean, in fencing, that's a lot of footwork. You know, that's a big part of fencing and sword fighting. And I was doing that, and I'm like, I really felt like I was going toe-to-toe with a guy. So the 1v1 games, blah, blah, blah. People made games where it's like 1v1 only, and you go out to someone and you fight. And then people like doing that. Like, I know in Brink it's probably going to be a little stranger. It's not exactly the same type of thing. But I think they're encouraging you to be a fast-paced, run-and-gun shooter. And it's, we may end up with a game full of, like, Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2 running glasses. Which, if it's fun, it's fun, I think we'll appreciate the game for what it is.
What I do want to see, though, is a kill switch in the smart system. Like, let's say you see, oh my god, my friend's over there, I gotta save him. You run over, you jump over this, you dive that, and then halfway through there, he dies, and now that guy's just sitting there waiting for you as you come up. Now it's like, no, I can't go back, I can't go back.
Oh, no, yeah, that's the big thing.
Yeah.
It is not a continuous animation.
Okay, good.
You can stop it at any time.
All right,
you
good.
can just change your path.
All right, good.
Instantaneously.
I just wanted to make sure that.
Well, that was one of the points.
Like, go back!
That was one of the
That
points
will
made in
once
the
again be
developer.
annoying. Like when you're a sniper and you're like, all right, just follow the target.
Yeah, that's
section."
just makes it hard for snipers.
Yeah, and you know what?
This is gonna mean people will actually have to be good snipers.
Yeah.
Look at that.
What?
Talent.
It's amazing.
Oh my
Well, yeah,
god.
I mean, I think camping will be hard too because people are going so fast
And also so many alternate routes. It's no longer okay. Just have to.
Here's
wait
the funnel. Here's the choke point. Fire.
There are no choke points because now they can come from everywhere. Plus, I like how the way they set up their environment because it just gives them so many possibilities.
Environments look so good.
Not only do they look
agree.
good, and it gives them all these things that they can do with the smart system. Also, the destructibility that it affords them. Where, like, again, they have that option to allow you to just bash down walls and such because things are all this rickety, handcrafted
Yeah, hopefully
stuff.
the destruction comes in.
Yeah, like I'd like to see some environmental kills and such, being able to like shoot down objects and have them crush.
That would be
people.
interesting.
I see so much potential in this game, and I don't want to overhype it, but it is like it is to me greater than Halo. Like what I'm looking at, I'm like, wow. And
I think you're kind of glad.
Thank God Chief's not. Yeah,
Yeah,
I know,
it's kind of a good thing.
Chief will be like ripping your throat out right now.
I know. But it's just I see this game and I'm like,
Especially right after he played
there's
the Reach
something
beta.
like there's an X factor I haven't seen in a game. I haven't really been this excited about a game, especially this far out, for a long time.
Since,
I'm
like-
more excited for this than Ghost
since,
Recon.
Really?
Oh, wow.
It is.
Wow, that's
That's saying something.
that's like
Because-
Chief saying that he wants this more than Halo.
I don't think it's quite that far.
I don't think
yeah.
it's that far
Almost,
yet.
that
but
far.
still.
But no, this because Ghost Recon, nothing against it, but I didn't see anything that I saw for Ghost Recon that's really breaking down the next wall. this is breaking down walls. This is breaking down a lot of walls. I'm so excited to see the smart system. I just want to know. I just want to know so bad. Can I do all that fun stuff? You know, that's the thing about games. A lot of people are the super competitive, get the high kill KD rating, you know, kill death, and they want to make sure they're always a 5-to-1. I mean, I kind of want to just do fun things in games. Like, I kind of want to be able to just, like, you know, just come out of trees and, like, coming out of bushes and just, like, get them with a knife kill or
death move.
Like in Samp. Like, what do we do in Samp all day? We just, like, jump off buildings and then just pull a parachute, shoot, like, Mach 10s and, like, go batshit crazy. Like, that's what we do. Like, there's no point. We don't do anything, but it's just, like, just do crazy things. And, like, this game is, like, a first-person shooter. It's just, like, yes, we can just do wild things and just get, like, awesome kills. And Call of Duty has a lot of that, but this is, like, whoa. I'm so excited. It's going to be so long until this comes out, but I'm super excited, and I really want to see the technology that's in it. It's some insane software, and I really think it's so cool. It's, I mean, honestly, as far as next year, you know, it's, when Reach comes out, this is like the other game. It's going to be, you know, it always has the competitor. It's got to be Brink. I hope it doesn't get delayed. This is the kind of game that gets delayed. This is the game that gets delayed.
I just hope it gets more press because not many.
And they're
people...
trying. There's so much stuff.
You know
on
what this
the
game
internet?
is going to be? This game is going to be like the dirty secret in someone's closet. Like, I'm a Halo Reach player, and then like, hey, what's that? Is that Brink? Nothing. It's just like, kick some
It's just a
paper
better
over.
game.
No.
All right, before I get myself in trouble.
It's a real good thing Chief ain't here.
Yeah.
Before I start killing you.
We better wrap this show up before Chief gets me killed. But it's been a good show. We talked about Brink. We talked about Galaxy 2. We talked about Crysis 2. We talked about Red Dead Redemption. I know I really puffed up Brink, but you know, get Red Dead. It's out now, and it's, you know, that's a sandbox. That's
yeah. Try Red Dead and try Galaxy.
Yeah, Galaxy. We kind of went through this lull period in the industry for a while, for a couple episodes.
Yeah.
And thank God we had Reach to talk about, and now I think we really got some kicking.
I can't wait to see what comes at E3 if Killzone 3 and everything else is already being announced.
You know it's a good time in the industry when Crysis 2 is like the weakest thing on your show. Like, so anyway, for all of us, we got Skybar, Rans, Twisted, B North, and I'm your editor-in-chief, 10 We are OFG, and we are out.
Came from me. Now it's game of fear and simple apathy. Victimize yourself and you cross that line, girl. You played this game just one too many times. And you came to me with everything that I wanted to hear, but I wanted the truth. Yeah, you can't even look me straight in the eye, baby. Just like I wanted you. Just like I wanted you. You took the way out. And it's alright, yeah. The kingdom is lost now. And it's alright. You came to me with everything that I wanted to hear, but I wanted the truth. Yeah, you can't even look me straight in the eye, baby. Just like I wanted you. You took the way out, and it's alright. The kingdom is